Picture yourself scrolling through your phone, looking to book your next trip. You might imagine reserving a beach house or a mountain cabin. But in India, some of the most heavily booked destinations are ancient places of worship. Across the country, there are over 2 million temples. Take the Golden Temple in Punjab, for example. Every single year, it draws upwards of 30 million visitors to its doors. Further north, you find Vaishno Devi, a massive white complex carved into a steep mountain. Millions make the long uphill trek to reach it annually. When 30 million people travel to a single location to pray, they need places to eat, sleep, and move. This influx creates a fascinating economic chain reaction that impacts the entire nation. For centuries, a pilgrimage required months of difficult travel across rough terrain. Today, you can use an online travel agency to book a complete spiritual travel package in a matter of minutes. The hospitality industry has eagerly met this demand. Major corporate hotel chains are aggressively opening sleek, modern properties in smaller regional towns. These locations might not have a big corporate sector, but they do have famous shrines. To get millions of guests to those hotel rooms, a town requires serious physical infrastructure. Governments are actively expanding airports, laying down new highways, and building high-speed rail networks to connect these sacred sites to major cities. You can see the scale of this demand at major transit hubs. Train platforms are constantly packed with passengers, moving toward these holy destinations. The Indian government supports this logistical push through an initiative called the Prashad Scheme. This program funds specific projects to widen local roads, improve sanitation, and make ancient towns safe and accessible for massive modern crowds. The logistical necessity of safely moving and housing millions of devotees has turned historic pilgrimage routes into highly active corridors of economic development. Think of a major temple as the sun. The local economy is a solar system orbiting around its gravitational pull. Inside the temple walls, the direct economy operates. The temple trust pays salaries for hundreds of priests, administrative staff, security guards, and maintenance crews. Outside those walls, the indirect economy takes over. You have local taxi drivers, cooks at roadside diners, and farmers miles away who earn their living by growing the specific flowers required for daily rituals. Every day, millions of travelers stop at street stalls to buy bright flower garlands, sweets, and coconuts to offer as devotion. By 2030, India's spiritual tourism market is projected to reach $59 billion, supporting 100 million jobs. This multiplier effect includes both permanent careers in hospitality and temporary roles that peak during major seasonal festivals. This dynamic is the essence of coconut economics. When one traveler buys an extra coconut for good luck, the transaction is small, but multiply that action by 1 billion visitors, and it drives a measurable percentage of India's GDP. Generating billions of dollars in revenue is one challenge. Managing it is another entirely. Temple trusts today operate with the complexity of major corporations. They manage global digital donations, standardize payroll for thousands of workers, and navigate the severe environmental strain that massive crowds place on small historic towns. The Sri Padmanabha Swami Temple, with its towering golden entrance tower overlooking the courtyard, illustrates the tension between ancient wealth and modern administration. Deep beneath the temple lies Vault B, an ancient, heavily guarded chamber. It has remained sealed for generations and is widely believed to hold a staggering collection of historical treasures, gold, and jewels. A complex legal and cultural debate surrounds the vault today. State governments, the modern court system, and the descendants of ancient royal families all hold differing claims over who actually has the legal authority to open it and manage its contents. These temples bridge ancient devotion directly to the future of global tourism, acting as the foundation for a massive economic ecosystem that reaches far beyond